Hello! We're still working on the home page, and now I'm going to show you how to edit. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff I put in here. Edit all these other chunks. So let's go look at the home page. There's slider number 3, slider number 1, okay? Then down here, these are each rows that I've put in. There's row number 1, 2, 3, and 4. You probably won't need this much on your home page, but let's go take a look. So that first row is this green section. There's a text module, an image, and then another text. Okay, let's go look. Text, an image, and text. If we want to edit that, we click on those 3 little bars. The text color is dark, could be light. Orientation is left. You can also center it. Okay, so I just found a farming poem and pasted it in here. Okay, this is how, okay, hang on a second. If you get here and you've only got one row of editing icons, click on this little toolbar toggle and then you get all of it. Okay, so this is for your font size. Heading 2, heading 1 is really big, you know, play around with that. Paragraph is just the default size for standard text. This is underlined and in blue because when I pasted it in, I think it came in with a link to the poetry site. Okay, so if we went over to the home page and clicked on that, it's gonna take us to the poetry site. Getting out of there. Okay, okay, so you can take that out. Obviously I'm just gonna leave it in for now. Editing your text. Okay, so let's just change this size back again to Farm H2, and you can underline it. You can change the color. You can italic. You can bold. And here's where you change your alignment. Those are the most common editing icons that you're going to use. Okay, I'm going to save this. This is the image module. It's just a plain old, it's just, all I do is say, I'm going to put a picture here, and here, let's just take this out, show you how to put one in. So we click upload an image. We've got a bunch of pictures in here already, but let's just say you've got something on your computer and you want to put it in. Make sure you know where your folder is. I got a lot of stuff in here, but there we go. That looks good. You're a trader. And then we set the image. The image size is over here. We're going to set that image, and I'll explain alternative text later. That's a good one though. And all you get to do here is put in a picture. No words. Okay, so I just put that picture there. And see this little icon when it changes to 4 arrows? That means you can move it around. Okay, so I got image, text, and text. I've made some changes. Now I need to make sure I update the entire home page. Then I'm going to go click on the site and see my changes. Okay, all you need is $1 billion. Text and text. The video module's pretty basic. Here, I'll just take one out. So over here is the link for the video, and that's pretty basic, right? So if I'm going to click insert a module, here's where you've got all your choices. It's kind of a lot, but Your basic choices that you're going to use mostly are image, video, and text. Later on, testimonial would be good to add in. Call to action is also good. Portfolio might be fun to play with later after you get your content. You don't need to worry about blog. Sidebar I'll talk about in a different video. So I'm putting in, where to go? Video module. I'm going to go, I'm just going to click on YouTube.
Snowing again at Blue Ash Farm.
I'm going to grab that.
It is so peaceful.
And put it right in here. Okay. And then click save. And I'm going to click update for the page. And then we're going to go back over to the home page and refresh it. Okay, so now I get two of the same video, whichever, right? Down here I've got a row with 3 text columns. Pretty basic. But let's just take that out. Let's see what's at the bottom. Oh, this is image and a text element. Okay, I'm going to add a row. I'm going to put in some columns. You can do full width column. These are your choices. It's pretty clear. Let's do this one. So I'm going to insert a module. I'm going with text. And I'm just going to copy that stuff and put it in here. So you can compose your text, you know, right on the page. Oops, I don't want that. Or you can, you know, set it up in a separate document on your computer and then add it in. If you've got a list of things that you want to deal with, you know, people don't read big chunks of paragraphs, so you need to break up your content in bullet points, numbers, and short paragraphs, and with pictures, right? So I'm going to put in a bulleted list. See, if I change my mind, I just click on that again and take it away. Or I can do numbers. Okay, here's where you can center your stuff. That looks stupid though, so I'll just take it back here. And then let's say I'm going to add another paragraph below my numbers. And I'm going to add a picture. So I've got a chunk of content that's text. I'm going to add media. I can go to the media library, or I can go find a new picture. I like to ski. Okay, over here it says, hey, that picture's kind of big. Its original size is 960 by 641. And WordPress is going to say, hey, do you want it centered? I'm going to say, you know what, put it on the left. Link to media file means if someone clicks on it from the front, they're going to get to click on the picture and see it bigger, which sometimes you'll want. If I click on none, that means the picture is not clickable. WordPress has given me some options. Do I want it full size, medium, or take it down to thumbnail? I'm just going to go medium. Insert into the page. Okay, and there you go. If you want to do some editing to the picture while you're here in the text field, you can do that. See? I can do that. I can also click on the picture and say, you know what, I want it over on the right side. And there it is there. Okay? And then there's these little pictures that you can use. I'm going to save that. It's weird that it doesn't say text. Save. It should say text here. Okay, so over here, let's say we're going to do a call to action. I'm just going to call it call to action. And then if it's going to be, you know, hey, contact us or come visit us or fill out this form, we're going to take that URL and paste it in there and see Blue Ash map, whatever. Okay, and then you can pick a color. You can put in a color code if you know what your code is, or just, you know, slide it around here and find what you like. You can also add more text in the large text field, okay? And you can change the size and the color here also, okay? Underline, color, let's see, fine, we'll make it blue. And we're going to save that. Okay, so we got this thing that some reason it's not showing up. Anyway, we update the home page, go back over, and see what it looks like. So we've got our slider, we knew that was there, $1 billion, some videos, and that's what we put in. Okay, so this looks weird because you've got text and a picture that's kind of hanging down here, and then this green area with a big blank white spot. So, you know, that just says, hey, you know, you got to be careful about where you're putting things and how they look. But that is, oh, now it says text. That's how you add in a text chunk. Here, we'll just take that out. I'm going to hit delete, and there's extra space there we don't need. But what if I put a little picture here and just made it a thumbnail? I'm not going to link it to anything. I'm going to insert that. Yeah, it might mess up those numbers. And then save and update, and we look at it and scroll down. Okay, well, it still looks weird, but that's how it happens.